How's it going there, guys? It is me, Ovi, and welcome to, yes, not my very first Let's Play. No. Some of you guys know that I have tried and attempted to play other Pokemon games in the past before and have failed miserably. But today, guys, I wanted to make this video for a couple of reasons. First, yes, we are going to be playing Pokemon Y, and no, I'm not doing any type of challenge, no slug. It's just going to be a normal walkthrough of the game. And another reason why I decided to make this video is because I want you guys to choose my starter. Yes, this is something that I know that a lot of the guys do in the community. You guys get to choose who I'm going to be starting with. So I'm going to be leaving a poll to make sure that you guys vote. And also, don't forget to maybe leave me a nickname that you guys might want me to use for my starter. Now, at the same time, this video is for me to talk about pretty much what I'm going to be doing with the channel, with the Let's Play, why I've decided to play the game, and it's going to work sort of as an update, basically. Right, so let's get started. Why have I decided to do the Let's Play, even though, you know, like I've tried before and have failed? Okay, so most of you guys know that I'm a theorist, top 5, I guess, and, you know, I focus on that. And in the past, I tried to play Pokemon 3D. What was the other one I was playing? I was playing another one in Team Eclipse, which I did for a while. But one of the reasons I guess I never really got to finish them is because at first it was kind of awkward for me to play the games by myself and just, you know, having to talk about, I guess, whatever I was doing. Normally, you know, when I play a game, I'm just there, you know, playing. So it was a little bit weird, something that I've never done in the past. But, you know, nothing that I can't get used to. But the main reason I wanted to do the Let's Play, it's because of two things. First of all, as I've talked about before, I invested some money in getting a capture card. The main reason I got the capture card is for me to be able to get footage for the upcoming Pokemon Sun and Moon games, where I'm going to be doing more theories, more top 5s, more of that awesome content that you guys like. So this is definitely going to help out, you know, a lot and make my job easier. But since I have it, you know, I can also use it to make Let's Plays. So I'm trying to put my investment into, you know, use. But the biggest reason I wanted to do the LP is because some of you guys know me more on a personal level, and I am actually known by my friends as Grandpa Obi. First of all, because I'm old, one of the oldest players, I guess, around here. And because I nag and I try to give people advice a lot, and I'm always on top of them trying to make sure that, you know, they're doing the right thing. Now, this is something that I loved. I know some of you guys have said to me before that maybe I would make a good teacher. And I love trying to help out, try to give opinions and try to give my perspective of things. And I was talking to my brother, and one of the things we talked about is, like, he told me, like, hey, maybe you should do some motivational speaking. And, you know, that's something that I looked into, and I'm like, wow, you know what, I would probably love to do something like that. But I'm like, how do I implement it in the channel? Now, I've done, like, a couple of motivational videos in the back, and they've done pretty well. But it was kind of weird for me to just, you know, talk about Pokemon and, I guess, do the motivational thing at the same time. And at the end of the day, as you know, I'm an adult. I'm like 20 years old, and I'm making videos that appeals mostly to kids. And of course, there are some older fans like myself that have been playing since the very beginning of the game. I want to have a positive message to you guys. I want my videos to have a positive effect on you. And that's one of the reasons I started doing theories, because theories for me help you guys do a little bit of critical thinking, right? It encourages you guys to think outside the box, to look at different perspectives, and, you know, just to think about how just looking at things from a different point of view can just flip everything around. And, you know, especially, you know, when we talk about specific theories where you think like somebody might be a good guy but turns out to be a bad guy, and it really polishes up your detective skills. And that's something that I want to encourage at a very young age for any of you guys. And of course, some of you guys are older, but hey, it's never too late, right? So I think that my videos, my theories, especially, they try to help out, encourage people to do a little bit more critical thinking. So what else can I do? And that's when the whole idea of the Let's Play started. In the Let's Play, you get to play the game, you talk about the game, or basically you can talk about anything that you want, right? So I was like, you know what? I can take this opportunity for me to use the time of me playing the game and talk about different topics, different problems, maybe help out people, get my opinion, and if you guys have some sort of issue that you want me to talk about in the channel on how I would try to solve it, or how the community here can also give you an advice on how they would solve it. And you can keep it, I guess, confidential. You don't have to give me your name, but you can set a hypothetical situation where we could talk about it. And I want to be covering a lot of topics, things about YouTube, things about personal life, problems that we face, problems that you face when you're young, when you're older, and of course give my thoughts on it. By no means I'm not an expert, but just having that second opinion, sometimes it helps. So we're gonna start off with the very first episode talking about one subject that I know some of you guys that have YouTube channels are interested in, and that is, how do you get people to collaborate with you? Because we get asked this a lot, and as you start getting bigger and bigger, more people want to work with you. So the first topic of the very first episode is going to be that I'm going to be sharing you my tips and how I feel you should go on about and getting a collaboration and getting a collab with somebody that's a lot bigger than you. So that's going to be for the first episode. So I hope you guys are excited about that. Make sure to also comment anything that you would like me to talk about in future episodes. I'm going to be taking that and creating a list, and of course we're going to be discussing them over. Now, another thing that I want to talk about briefly is that some of you guys saw that I made a video about Monster Hunter, and it's something that I want to pursue as well, because Monster Hunter is one of my favorite series. Now, I am getting a layout done because I'm going to be playing Monster Hunter, but my question becomes to you guys: do you want me to play Monster Hunter on a separate channel? Do you want me to create a separate channel because it would interfere with the whole Pokemon content? Or do you guys not care that I post it in here? I want to post it in here because it will get more exposure. But if it's going to get in the way of you guys, thinking like, wait a minute, he's doing something different now, then, I can always create a separate channel where the people that are interested can go ahead and subscribe and watch me there. So I'm really interested to hear what you guys have to say about that, so let me know. It's going to be a little bit more on the mature side. You'll see what I mean once you see that layout. Oh well. But anyway, guys, another thing that I want to talk about quickly is I hope that you like the layout. It looks simply amazing. And this could have not been possible without the help of my good friend David Burns. So he is the guy responsible for the animations that I have, my background with the Swampert. He's responsible for the top 10 animations that I have with the little Mudkip. And he's a really, really great artist. I love his art. And he designed this for me. So if you guys want to check out more of his work, I always have the link to his channel in my description. You guys can go ahead, check him out. And if you want to get something done on your own, you can commission him. The guy is great, and his art is awesome. Now, as far as the other layout, I have another friend who's doing it, and I'm going to be making a video about that once I get it so you guys can see it. But of course, I'm interested in knowing, do I play Monster Hunter on this channel, or do I play on a different channel? Okay, with all of that out of the way, I think that's everything that I wanted to say today. So make sure, guys, let me know, who do you want me to pick as my starter? Don't forget to check out David. And of course, let me know about the Monster Hunter thing. Alright guys, I'm going to be seeing you soon with the very first episode of our regular playthrough of Pokemon Y, where we're going to be talking about how to get collaborations. Alright guys, I will see you later. Peace.